Nignificent. I'm on the block. Shoot you with this Glock. Playing Fortnite, new tier unlocked. See a red dot. Shoot you with this Glock. I can't lie though, but your girl really hot. She on my fucking dick. On my fucking cock. Whoa. Your mama thought. Hey, ho, ha, hey, ya. But anywho, I'm about to tell you what I'm about to do. So, I'll be telling the story about a man or men versus a possum. But first, I have to tell you what happened before we met the possum. Alright. So, it's me, Kaiser, Raymond, Bart, and Andy. And I was like, we're driving to Kaiser's mom's house because we want to go on an adventure and shit. We haven't been there in a long time because, the last time we went there, it was in August. And if you want to listen to that story, link in description down below, facts. So, it's just the 5 of us. And I'm like, alright, I haven't eaten in 12 hours. The last time I ate was, I don't even fucking know. I don't even remember. But I think it was 12 hours. So, excuse me. So, I was like, hey Kaiser, you're from here, right? So what's like the best cheap food place? This man says, oh, there's a buffet and it's filled with everything. And I said everything, and he said everything. We pull up, it's called fucking some shit buffet, whatever the fuck it was called. It didn't even have fucking everything in it. It was fucking like Chinese restaurant or whatever the fuck. So, I come inside, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. This seems great, I get a plate, and then I put some chicken nuggets on it. I'm eating some chicken nuggets. That shit was good as fuck. And Bart, he was like, hey, put a pizza on the plate too. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Just put whatever the fuck you want. Because, I only had $5 in my wallet, but I really didn't want to use my debit card. Because, it's a debit card, facts. So whatever in my wallet is the money I'm just going to be wasting, facts. So I only had 5, facts. So then, Andy, he was hungry, but he's broke. He didn't have any fucking food. Raymond, he had money, but I'm clearly guessing that, we didn't want to spend as much as what the food was. So, excuse me again. We grab our food, we put it on the plate. This fucking Asian bitch, she keeps on, hey, look, I love my Asian people, but just this one Asian girl, she was just being mad weird, fucking staring at us like we're not gonna pay for the food or some fucking shit. Like, what are you doing? So, we sit down at B7, which was what our seat was called. I don't know why they named the seats B7, B6, A1, which is me. And then we're just eating. And then Bart was like, let me get a mozzarella steak, let me get a pizza, let me get this. I want some coconut shrimp, all that other shit. So, I got that shit for him, because I'm a nice fucking friend. And then he's eating it, and then boom, once he took food from my fucking plate, the lady thought he had his own plate, but we only had 3 plates and only 5 people, so facts. So the lady thought Bart was going to get his own food, but he was just taking food from me, so that doesn't really fucking count if you really think about it. Common sense, right? So then, we're still eating the fucking food and shit, and then we're like, oh, okay, we're done. So, we get our checks, and the shit says $17. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, hold on now. Okay, clearly I'm going to have to use my debit card for this. I look at Andy, I look at Raymond, I'm like, hey man, I'm just paying for myself, that's it. And then Andy, he's just looking, Christ, I don't know anymore. But this lady, she was just fiending for us to like fucking pay for it. And like fucking, she passes me the fucking shit. I give her the fucking debit card and shit. And then like, I drop my phone. I'm like, oh shit, I dropped my phone. And like, while I wasn't looking up, my friends was like, oh, she was waving the receipt at you and all that other shit. I'm like, what, I dropped my phone. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Fuck. So then, She was like, hello. Like, the bitch wasn't even speaking English. Like, what are you doing? She was like, bitch, no. Stop. I dropped my phone. What are you doing? She was like, oh, tip. I said, you know what? I tipped her $1. And Andy clearly didn't pay for his shit. So Raymond had to pay for him, but Andy paid him back later. And the Asian lady asked Raymond to give the tip to her. Like, tip. And Raymond said, I don't got money like that. I don't got money like that. And he put the tip at $0. I put the tip as $1 because I had $1. I was like, all right, she's over here feeding for a tip. I'm like, I don't even usually give tips. That's the crazy thing. So I was like, damn, fuck it. You know what? I don't even give a fuck. I'm never coming back here anyway. So I just give the bitch $1. Like, aren't you supposed to give like 20% or 5%? Whatever the fuck. I don't even fucking care. Fuck that bitch. So then we left. We skirted off. I was like, oh, I'm going to give them a bad Yelp review and shit. And I was just fucking rambling in the car. $17 for like, I didn't even get, I got some food, but that amount of food was not worth fucking $17. So that shit can suck my dick. You heard me? So then, after that, we go to Kaiser's mom's house. You know, I'm like trying to open the front door. He was like, oh no, go through the garage. I'm like, what is this man doing? So he opens the garage door. We go through it. And like, you know, same pets, same setting, cookies on the table. We couldn't eat them shits because it was for Christmas. And then we're just chilling. See his cat. Say hello to the cat. And then after that, sitting on the couch, you know, making some raps like this one. Nignificent, I'm on the block, playing Fortnite, new tier unlock, shooting my shot, playing no ball game. You're not gang, but that's what you claim, and I been whole straps. Yeah, I got aim, only headshots, bullet straight to the brain. I hate fucking fakes. Kill 'em precisely. We can either end this way, whoa, ugly or nicely. Oh shit, Nignificent, what the fucking shit? Doing it again, another crime to commit. Hey, whoa. Soundcloud will be link in description. Facts. So then, still fucking around, you know, we got the laser, playing with the laser, trying to make the cat fucking hit the door again. You know, I'm going to heaven. And we broke the laser. I think I passed it to Bart and he dropped it and then shit never worked ever again. You have to like push it really hard. So then I was like, oh, give it to me. I pushed it really hard, it just broke into more pieces. So I don't think Kaiser knows that I did that. So yeah, by the way, I think I made it worse. So then, Kaiser was like, oh, I have to make my fucking, like, pets use the bathroom or some shit. Opens the door, lets the pet go, and then, yeah, that's it. I don't know who the fuck he let out. I didn't even know he had a whole nother cat that I didn't even fucking know about. I think his name was, like, Percy or some dumb shit like that. So then, you know, I'm just looking out the window, and we're all looking out the window, and then, like, Kaiser, he starts screaming. He's like, ah! I was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, that's a fucking possum. I said, wait a minute, let me look at this shit. And, you know, he's trying to get its attention. You know, there's food next to the his door outside so the other cat can eat it, because apparently that cat doesn't like going fucking outside or some dumb shit like that, which makes no fucking sense because you're a fucking cat, fuck face. So then, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, it's a fucking possum. Like, what is it going to do? Like, as long as it does not come inside the house, we're fine. So, it comes to a point where these people want to keep playing games, trying to open the door, and, like, trying to, like, get the attention of the possum. I'm like, you know, I'm backing up a little bit. I'm like, if that shit pops up inside the house, I'm fucking running away. So, you know, it's me, Andy, and Raymond, and Kaiser and Bart are doing, like, whatever they're trying to get its attention for. I don't know why. If you see a possum, I think the first thing to do is just fucking ignore it. So, you know, I saw the possum. That shit was big as fuck. That shit was mad fat. The tail was mad long. But, you know, apparently it was scared of us. But I was scared of that shit. So, as I'm backing up, the door opens, like, really wide, and, like, I hear this noise. I ran into Kaiser's room. I'm like, no, I'm going through way too much right now. I'm not trying to die. So then we go into Kaiser's room. I close the door. Kaiser's by the door where the possum was. I'm like, oh, Gigi, say goodbye. So it's just the four of us. And, Bart is by the door. I'm like, all right, less people, less problems. So he opens the door. I push him out the door. I close the door. And then I was like, all right. For like a quick 5 seconds, I'm like, holy shit, we're fine. I look down. I swear to God, I saw something fucking moving. I screamed. I said, ah! And then Raymond was like, yo, 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 yo. And then I don't know what the fuck it was, but I saw something move in the room. Like, for a second, I thought it was the possum. I thought it was over. And for another second, I'm like, all right. I'm just hallucinating. Like, I'm just seeing mad shit. So then, I stay in the room for a little bit longer. I'm like, oh my God, like, my heart is like pounding so fucking fast and shit. And after that, we found out that the possum wasn't inside of the house. I really thought it was. At one point, I really thought that shit was inside because I heard mad screaming, I heard mad noises and hissing, and I swear to God, I'm not fucking deaf nor blind. I can hear shit and see shit, okay? So then, we get out the room. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Kaiser said it's still outside. I'm like, thank fucking God. So then, we stay at his mom's house for like a couple more hours and shit. We're just looking outside whether or not we see the possum again. So, we see the possum again. Shit is still big as fuck. I don't know if that cat is dead that loves staying out. I mean, the cat's probably dead because after when I saw that cat one time and the possum one time, I never seen that shit ever again. So then, like I said, we're just chilling around. We're just fucking with his other cat. I picked up his other cat in the first story, link in description, and I put him on the roof. No, I said roof. Fuck! Refrigerator. So then, he jumps down. I'm like, you see? Felines know what to fucking do. Is it a feline? Yeah, it's feline, right? So then, I put it on top of like a cabinet, and like, as his first cat, Pepper, is just walking through, Kaiser's like, oh no, it's gonna break the glass. Puts him down. Fucking party pooper. Eat a dick. So, yeah. That's about it. So then after that, we just hopped in his car and then went home. Nignificent on the block. Shoot you with this Glock. Moral of the story is, don't play with no goddamn animals or else they'll make you into an animal. Anywho, bust in your mother's face. Leave my Reza do.